In the occult, it is common for magicians to work with gods, goddesses, angels, demons, and so on. One need not try very hard to imagine the innumerable benefits that may come with this kind of practice. Indeed, there are more entities that exist than can be accounted for, all of whom function differently according to their unique personalities and intentions. In this way, a magician will always be able to find a partner in the unseen world who will help them achieve their goals. But beware, fellow explorers. The universe is full of powerful beings, more powerful than we could ever hope to grasp as mortals. Before you begin working with an external intelligence, consider this. If we accept that an entity has their own sovereign consciousness, we must also accept that they have their own agenda. Many magicians fail to respect deities as individual beings who exist in their own way, on their own timeline, and with their own goals. Such magicians are prone to treating deities as tools or assistants. This kind of attitude is harmless at best. Many deities will simply ignore or completely miss the demands of an ego-driven mortal. At worst, however, the more sadistic and negative entities of our universe will sense the desperation and vulnerability within an egocentric magician, and will use these to create ongoing cycles of torment, attachment, and suffering for the individual. Do not be afraid, fellow explorer. Use this as a reminder to operate from your higher self, rather than from your ego. The more advanced beings of our universe understand that humans are born with the potential to become great beyond measure, and so they will be more than willing to work with us. Indeed, some entities actually become interested in certain human beings based on their deeds, karma, or past lives. How then are we supposed to initiate this kind of partnership between ourselves and the powerful entities that be? The main principle to remember is that all partnerships are relationships. Indeed, by working with gods and demons, angels and extraterrestrials, we must first and foremost develop an attitude of respect. The gods do not exist to serve us, and we do not exist to serve them. In this universe, mutual evolution is best supported through spiritual sovereignty, wherein all individuals have the freedom to live and think for themselves. In this way, magicians are encouraged to pursue horizontal relationships with the gods. A horizontal relationship equates to mutual respect. Even though your patron entity may have greater power and intelligence than you, neither party is seeking to dominate or possess the other. Vertical relationships, on the other hand, exist when one or more parties seeks to hold leverage against the other in order to experience disproportionate levels of power and control. Remember, fellow explorers, that you are meeting these entities not as your ego, but as your higher self taking part in the human experience. So then, what comes next? What else do we need to know before approaching the gods? And what should we expect to happen once the actual work begins?